What's going on, guys? Andrew Pillick here, back again from What's Good in Wrestling. Don't mind the voice, don't mind the look. I am very sick right now. I'm not feeling good. But I wanted to actually do something tonight. I wanted to at least sit here and talk to you guys about the latest rumors going on with Jade Cargill. Now, if you guys are new here and you love wrestling content, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Join the roster. I'd love to have you guys here. It's going to be a lot of fun on this channel. Lots of great content coming up. I actually just filmed a video and I have to restart it. So I'm going to be doing that one a little bit later, just trying to get some content out there for you guys. But we've been hearing about this Jade Cargill stuff all day, and I was waiting to see if more information would come out, more info for me to tell you guys about, so that way we could have more of a conversation about what's going on. But it seems as though right now the info is just kind of what we've been given towards the morning. Now, there's been a lot of talk about different superstars joining AEW, and there's been different talks about superstars joining the WWE, because it might not only be Jade Cargill in the very near future that will be jumping ship. There's been a few wrestlers in AEW that people have been pointing out that could be targets for the WWE that might not be happy in AEW, and vice versa. But before I get to the article, there's spoilers in here. So please, if you're watching this and you don't want to be spoiled by something, I'm going to be talking about the newest TV tapings for AEW. And it has to do with just the Jade Cargill match. So turn off right now if you don't want to hear the spoilers about Jade Cargill, but I'm pretty sure you probably already know. Now, basically what's come out, and this is from cultaholic.com, they're saying Jade Cargill might not be heading straight to the WWE main roster. Cargill only returned to All Elite Wrestling on September 9th, on the September 9th edition of Collision. She got her program back with Chris Statlander over the TBS Championship. Of course, she lost that title after being 60-0. She lost the title. She's now 60-1. And I guess they taped another match for the TBS Championship, and she lost. So Jade Cargill is going to lose her rematch on Rampage. Now, basically, a lot of people have been saying that Cargill is likely finishing up with AEW, and the belief within both AEW and WWE is that Cargill is WWE bound. Now, in an update, PW Insider noted that AEW sources believe Cargill's deal with the promotion expires as early as this week. There were discussions about Cargill re-signing, but nothing new was ever agreed to, and she is not scheduled for any more AEW appearances. Cargill's loss to Statlander came across as her farewell, according to those in attendance who noted that she was teary-eyed. So Cargill has another match, and with her being 60-1 and her just returning, I figured she'll come back, she's going to win the title back, or she's going to go for the women's title, like the main title, and she's just going to go on another rampage, no pun intended. But she's losing again. So she's losing back-to-back matches, and which could be her final match with AEW. Now, there's a lot to unpack here. First of all, like I said, the fact that she was 60-0, and then became 60-1 when she Chris Statlander returned and then beat her for the title immediately. You just figured that they wouldn't have her lose back-to-back matches because it just doesn't make sense for her. But and especially just returning. Like, maybe she loses twice if she's stuck around. But her returning, having a big return and then losing, it makes no sense. So it seems to me like they were just like, look, you're going to come back, but on the way out, you're going to lose again, because I'm not having you come back and then all of a sudden, like, oh, where'd Jade Cargill go? No, like, you're gonna lose again. You're going to lay down for Chris Statlander to beat you, to get her credibility up. And if you are going to leave for the WWE, well, you're going to have to give us something before you leave. And if all these different insiders and all these sources are saying that this is true, and Jade Cargill, in fact, was teary-eyed and acting as if this was a farewell, she's going to be going to the WWE. I honestly do believe this is going to happen. And she's a megastar, and she's going to become an even bigger star if she goes to WWE. And that's no knock on AEW. But I think that some of the things that Jade Cargill has said she wanted to do in her career, like work with movies and all this other stuff like that, WWE has so many different doors that they can open. Tony Khan, again, I'm not disrespecting him in any way possible. We'll talk about the numbers and of their pay-per-views in another video. There's been a lot of info in the wrestling world, and I'm trying to keep up because I'm so sick. But WWE has these doors that they can open for Jade Cargill, and I think that it just makes too much sense, and I think that it'll just make her an even bigger star if she feuds with people like Bianca, if she feuds with people like Rhea, like Becky, Charlotte. There's so many names. She'll get a chance to work with people in, NXT probably. She'll get a chance to learn from people that have been in the business for a stupid amount of time, like somebody like Natalia. And again, I don't care what anybody says. You can disrespect Natalia all you want, but she's worked with a lot of really, really talented wrestlers, and she's trained a lot of them. So if she gets a chance to work with her, maybe that helps, because, she still needs to work on that in-ring work. And Jade Cargill is already fantastic, but maybe she rekindles that little bit of a feud with Brandy Rhodes. There's so many different possibilities, but I want to know what you guys think. Will Jade Cargill go to WWE? And if you like this content, like I said, make sure to like this and subscribe. Don't you worry, I'm going to be feeling better very soon. I'm just trying to make some content for you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video or stream. Peace.